Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, João Cancelo, will be key, Peter, I think. OK, he might not be the strongest defensively, but his pace, his crossing, the creativity he shows higher up the pitch, all of those are second to none, especially the way he exploits those half spaces to find telling passes. It more than makes up for the odd defensive wobble.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And he's gone backward here. He's in! Can he put it away? There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22.
Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Nedved. He can run onto that. Shot goal! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Haaland. Rummenigge. Oh, perfectly measured that. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Totti. Cannavaro.
What a letdown when you've got such presence.
Goes in for the header! In for the pieces!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's a little off target. Rummenigge. Totti. He's cut it out. Pedri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No, that's been intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Passing is crisp and sharp. Totti is onto it in a flash. And no, that was never going to make it. Rummenigge. Now it's Nedved. Lahm. He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Stood up well to him there. And it's De Bruyne. Maldini. Adams does really well to win the ball there. And he cuts out the supply. Nedved. Maldini. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, that's well spotted. Haaland. Kimmich powering forward here. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pedri. He's through here. Oh, well played, well played. Roberto Carlos. Haaland.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lahm. Nedved. That's a brilliant interception. Pedri. That is good alertness. And it's Totti. Oh, it's Totti. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. So, once again, we're underway. Kimmich. Maradona. Frosinone applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand...
He's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Iniesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And back to the goalkeeper. Belletti. Maradona. And it's Del Piero. Oh, that's a key interception. Belletti. Neymar. Haaland just eases him off the ball. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Belletti. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Skims one in. Nedved looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Bastoni. And Adams. And it's Neymar. And it's lofted through here. Neymar. And the shot! Maradona looking to add to his goal.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
That has been cut
80.113
short.
spettatori.
Pedri. Neymar looking to run onto it. Very nicely done. Belletti. Kimmich. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Del Piero. And he's away. He's one-on-one. And Del Piero! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Cambio di giocatori.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well read, nice interception. Well timed, excellent interception. Kimmich. And it's Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
That's a lovely, neat pass. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, he's been caught napping! In once more. João Cancelo with the clearance.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Great hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 5.
And we have our very first corner.
17, Roberto Carlos. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, Ronaldinho. Il numero 14.
Nice interception, well timed.
Sostituzione.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Always onto this. Real chance here. Oh, important interception. Bastoni gets it clear. Quality ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And here's Del Piero. Ronaldinho.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy that was.